4 books that I have purchased but have sat on my TBR shelf, and I am hoping to get to read them in 2026. Let's go. Okay, the first one being How to Hide an Empire by Daniel Immerwahr. Got this book while I was on my honeymoon in the Virgin Islands back in January of 2025. Technically, it was the one my husband picked up, but I was looking at this one as well, and it basically talks about how, like, we're all familiar with the 50 United States, but there are other territories that the United States owns, and kind of what role they play in the United States is like a bigger picture versus just like, oh look, I can go to the Virgin Islands and not need my passport. That sort of stuff. So I am very interested to read that. A book that I have been reading maybe a page a month. The Mists of Avalon. So this is my mom's favorite book, and I purchased it because I think, like a lot of fantasy, is based on the King Arthur legend, and this legend is like the viewpoint of the women. I obviously know there is a big controversy with Marion Zimmer Bradley, so I'm just, for the sake, that aside, this book, but it's big and it's tiny print, so it's taken me a while. I really want to get through this though. Okay, next one is Hungerstone by Kat Dunn. I picked this up at a local bookstore. It's like gothic queer romance story with some mystery. I'm about 50 pages into this one. Again, kind of started it a few months ago and just have not been able to pick it back up, but it's on my list because the bookseller was like, no, this is a really good book. And I was like, oh, perfect. Okay. And then I'm kind of cheating with this one just a little bit, but Faithbreaker by Hannah Kaner. So this is part of the Fallen Gods series. There's 2 other books that come before this one in the trilogy. I was so excited to buy this book and read it, and it just came at the time where I could not read a book to save my life. I did read it, but I just don't feel like I fully got it because I was just like I was, when you read but you're not actually absorbing. I think that's kind of what happened here, and so I definitely want to give it another read when I'm just in a better headspace, because I genuinely do enjoy the series. It was just at an insane time, and I shouldn't have even started it, to be honest, but yeah. So these are the 4 books. Okay, this is also a gentle reminder to start checking things off that TBR, especially if you've already purchased them.